Hello YouTube, this is Carl, that BMX guy, and today's going to be kind of a vlog update on my standard 125R touring bike. As you see, it's upside down. We have the wheels off. We got some new tires, ready to go on. Before I get the new tires, I switched this rim out. Now this rim is as old as the black Speedwagon was. So I built the rear wheel with this rim especially in 2015. It got about 9 years, but the sidewall feels like it's kind of arching, and I don't know if you can see that on the video at all. It's kind of hard to see, but you can feel it, or I can feel it with my finger. So instead of worrying about that on the RAGBRIA especially, I just switched out the rim right now because I'm putting new tires on. It's a little easier to do everything at once. So this is ready and trued up and going to go back on the bike. So no issues there. For the RAGBRIA, I'm going to have another, I guess I'm just going to get another onyx shot because those seem to be holding up pretty good. This is that titanium driver that's all chewed up, but when you look at it like this, hey, it looks like it's still brand new, doesn't it? That's the thing, like the guy that was selling this 3-speed hub in Canada, he wasn't taking the cogs off for me, and I don't know what it looked like underneath. It could have been all chewed up like this one is. It could have been like brand new, but he didn't want to show what it looked like, obviously, because probably it was chewed up. But chewed up doesn't deprive it, it still works. Yeah, so that's going to go back on. I still got the Shimano Dynamo. At least, what? For a video? Which Dynamo is this one? It says it here. So it's DH3D30. Bolt on. Can't beat that. Well, yes you can. A hub like it without that stupid IS mount for disc brakes. So it doesn't have this ugly dish and that ugly thing to look at. Looking down at it would be better, but can't seem to find such a thing. I'd like to have like a lighter thing, or maybe like everyone has his Sun lights or Sun or Schmidt, and they're all smaller and look neater. But the thing is, they're not bolt on; they're all skewers. I don't want a skewer accent. We're just gonna keep using that thing. But the fresh tires are 35 or 20 by 135 Strawberry Marathon Pluses again, since they are a good all-around tire. I like the skinnier one because it's kind of more streety, less roll resistance, less weight. The 1751 is like 22 ounces or something, plus the bigger tube is heavier. These are already, what, 19 ounces? But they add the penetration, resistance, they just don't get with lots of other tires. You can't really beat them until they have like a bubble or something that makes them out of round from the factory, and then they gotta return them or have Schwalbe send you a replacement. But I hope that they go on these rims and they're perfectly round. For the ride by, I'm going to have a new chain cog, so all that stuff will be replaced then. The brake pads, they look like they're still good. They're probably not good for another couple of years. That's the thing about like the normal V brake pads. I get a good 3 or 4 years out of them, especially on the rear. The front, it might be even longer because I'm not really using the front brake that much. That's the thing, I don't know what these people are doing with their disc brakes when they come to the bike shops. Like, they're just destroying them like in a matter of weeks in some cases. Now you may think like, oh, they just have low quality brakes, but it isn't just the e-bikes coming in like that. So yeah, I still rather have the rim brakes over disc brakes. I just don't see any benefit to disc brakes. you gotta buy a rotor for $40 every 6 months, or you buy a new rim every 10 years. Oh, I'll pick the rim. Otherwise, the lights are still working fine. Everything else is fine. The rack is fine. The adapters that you see on here, you can kind of see them a little better without the wheel on there. Working fine. Might be sacrilege that I drill holes in my standard drop belts. I don't have a warranty on the frame anyway because it's custom. But, you know, if I get another standard frame, maybe I'll make it this much longer on the back end, so it's 16. Because I have another idea in mind, but in particular, standard frame will just have cable guides and no brake mounts too, so that's all the difference going to be. This is the first custom frame I had made in 2019, and well, you know, after I put the fenders on there, I don't really hear anything bouncing off the clear coat chipping off, so the fenders do protect the frame just as much as they protect myself from water, and they made the bike, you know, a lot more versatile. I have 6 minutes, so yeah, so this is almost ready for Jersey City's ride, which is this Sunday. I'm going to try to do a video of the Jersey City ride. I'm going to try to also do my metric century too that afternoon. Meaning, I'll do the Jersey City ride, which is probably what, I don't know, 6 miles. And then maybe I'll get the people that are going out there with me to do another 60 miles. Is that bad? Or good? We'll see. Otherwise, my metric century will have to be the next week. It ain't going to be Monday. So there's no way I'm going to be able to do the metric century after doing the Jersey City situation. Basically because, like, I'll just be tired. But as far as May went, I was able to do at least 100 kilometers every week. Even with, like, different rides. So that, today is the 30th, so tomorrow is the last day in May. I'll try to get to 700 kilometers, because I'm pretty close to that. So, yeah. Anyway, this is that BMX guy, and this is my vlog about the 125R touring bike. And also, thanks for watching if you care to hear me talk.